adventure at Kilimamjaro Safari.
Well, my name is Anthony, and I'll be taking you on this 2-week adventures here at the Harambe Wildlife Reserve. Couple of safety before you head out today. Please remain seated at all times while keeping your hands, arms, feet, and legs inside the truck at all times, and hold on to those personal belongings. Well, if anything should follow the truck today, just like your child, a good one's holler means no worries, and I'll do my best to cheer for you. Just letting you know if anything should follow the truck, I cannot stop for anything. Alrighty, y'all. First of all, we're entering to the Little Ontario Forest. Animals out here are going to be very, very shy. They have amazing camouflage coloration to camouflage within the forest and to hide away from any single predators that might be lurking around. To your right hand side, that's an okapi. Also to your left hand side, there is a black and white bird known as a saddle-billed stork. But okapi, even though it looks like a zebra because of black and white stripes on his legs, it's actually the one and only known relative to the giraffe. It does have a similar skull structure and a long prehensile tongue just like the giraffe. Well, prehensile means finger legs, so the okapi likes to grab a lot of different things with his or her tongue to eat. It's also very much a solitary animal. Well, that saddle-billed stork that you saw over to your left hand side is the tallest stork out here in Africa. Gets his name due to the yellow saddle on his beak, but does have a 9-foot wide wingspan as wide as a canopy above the truck. Well, the okapi wasn't found until 1901 by Western civilization because it was ever hardly seen out in the forest. So that's how good their camouflage techniques are. Over here to your left hand side, a little dirty mud rhino. Over here to the left hand side is the black rhino. The black rhino is one of the more smaller species of rhino, weighing around 3,000 pounds. That big old guy is solitary and likes to stay by himself the majority of the time. And he does have 2 horns at the top of their head. Those 2 horns are made up of a mineral called keratin. Keratin is the same mineral found in their fingernails and hair. Over here to your right hand side, there's 2 types of antelope species that doesn't have any horns at all to lightly tan and colored. Typically, the males have a set of horns that can grow between 3 to 4 feet long in length, to a lot darker than the females. The bongos we nicknamed the ghosts of the forest. They do have backward-shaped horns used to maneuver through the thick brush of the forest. Alrighty, y'all, let's get out of here. We are heading towards a more aquatic area known as the Safi River. Well, the Safi River is home to a lot of large aquatic animals, so definitely do keep your eyes peeled to the surface of the water or beneath the surface of the water to see if anybody can be swimming around. Over here to your right hand side, there are 2 hippopotamus here on to your right hand side. As well to your right hand side on the islands over there, the nice gray and white birds are known as the pink-back pelicans. The pink-back pelicans does get the name during mating season. The back of the feathers will turn pink. Well, I know for being large colonial nesters, that's why I see a lot of them just go dumped together. Let's take a couple more Nile hippopotamus over here to the left-hand side of the river. All the Nile hippopotamus like to spend most of the days are an apex predator, growing from 16 to 20 feet in length. They have an amazing jaw structure to chew down the food, while they can eat about half of their body weight and eat 1 meal per week. And they're also amazing parents. They keep the baby's eggs in their mouth to help them hatch along the way. As well, once the babies are fully hatched, they keep them in their mouths to hide away from any single predators that might be lurking around them. That's the truth of life. Well, friends, we're coming down to overlook the savannah, home to a lot of famous animals like lions, giraffes, and elephants. So let's go see what's out here in the classic, y'all. Over here to your right hand side, there's 2 types of animal species. So you got the Hartman mountain zebra, so with their stripe fronts, as well in the back are the Maasai giraffe. A group of Hartman mountain zebras is being called a dazzle. A lot of people do ask me, the stripes are black or white or white or black stripes, but due to the coloration of their nose, it's going to be black or white. Each zebra stripe has a unique stripe to them, kind of like how we have unique fingerprints. As they told, each one is different and not alike. Baby zebras 1 hour after being born were very much active as they have almost fully a grown adult behind legs to them. The beside drive over here to the right hand side are the tallest land mammals on planet Earth, reaching from 18 to 20 feet in height. They will take to spend most of the days eating, and about 15 to 30 minutes they will take a couple power naps throughout the day. Well, they're pretty much gonna do everything standing up and ever hardly laying down. Now, if you do see that teeny weeny meeny massage over to your right hand side, that's the baby. We're gonna get a lot closer to that baby to your right hand side as well. But looks like our first stop out here in the grasslands, to your left hand side are the African painted dogs or African wild dogs. The African painted dogs are very much social animals and they do like to stay in groups. They're one of the most successful hunters out here in Africa. Although the success rate is 80 to 90%, way better than the lion and the cheetah. Well, even though it looks like a fluffy dog you just want to handle and cuddle, it's actually not. The more opposite of the canine family than your regular domesticated dog at home. I'll tell them a little bit further once we get down the road. A whole group of side trap is called a tower. Well, it's called a tower because that's the tower over everything out here in the grasslands. Well, hence they are the tallest land mammals on planet Earth. That one massage drop to your right hand side is using that long prehensile tongue to grab a couple leaves from that tree. Well, that long prehensile tongue they grow between 18 to 22 inches long in length. Well, that's how the okapi and the massage drop is very much related, because they can actually lick their own nose, ears, and eyeballs with that long prehensile tongue. There's a couple more species over here to the right hand side of us. It looks like I found the wildebeest all the way to the right hand side of us, as well as another antelope species with a nice spiral-shaped horns as the Patterson eland. The wildebeest are one of the most populated migrating animals out in the savannah. While their herds can get up to 1 million to 1.5 million partake in the Great Migration. Wildebeest translates to the wild beast in the Afrikaans language, and the Afrikaans language came from the Dutch settlers who migrated from Europe all the way down to Africa. That antelope that has the nice spiral-shaped horns as the Patterson eland, as well way far in the back as the springbok. The Patterson eland are the largest type of antelope species, weighing around 2,000 pounds. He can jump 6 to 8 feet up in the air. It's pretty impressive of how heavy they are. Species found throughout Africa and the whole entire world. That big old guy is the dominant male, weighing around 100 pounds. How you can tell those are monkeys because it does have a bushy tail on their rear end. Unlike apes, it has no tails at all. Herds leaving the females and babies to themselves. That big old guy averages about 13,000 pounds, while the female's a little bit lighter than that, will weigh around 8,000 pounds. A cool thing that he used for the trunks is for eating, drinking, as well as keeping social and colonial birds. That's why you see a lot of them just grouped up together. While a whole group of them is being called a flamboyance of flamingos. Friends, it looks like we're heading towards big cat territory, heading more deeper into the savannah. So definitely do keep your eyes peeled to any different hills or any rock formations to see if any big cats we hang around. Claws, purr and chirp just like domesticated cats. And the only big cats to kind of do that here in Africa. There's another cheetah over here to the left hand side here on those bushes. Cheetahs are very much active throughout the daytime, but only certain times of the day. Early to mid-morning and early evening times. Throughout the afternoon hours, very much sleepy cats.
Bienvenidos a bordo del Wildlife Express. Para que tengan un viaje seguro, manténganse sentados, con las manos, brazos, pies y piernas dentro del tren. Siéntense hasta atrás, pegados al respaldo de la banca. Y por favor, vigilen a los niños. Gracias.
up close and personal with domesticated animals like goats, sheep, and more. Sneak peeks at animal care and action at our veterinary, nutrition, and science centers. Also, be sure to check out the animation experience at Conservation Station, where you can learn to draw your favorite Disney characters inspired by live animals from one of our animators. The tradition of animals and animation reaches all the way back to Walt Disney himself and his long-standing passion for conservation. He believed it was important that we protect our wildlife and preserve our natural world. This sense of motivation shaped his legacy, from animation to conservation, to the very adventures we offer here at Disney's Animal Kingdom each and every day. As we make our way to Rafiki's Planet Watch, keep an eye out for some of the exciting wildlife we might encounter along the way, and the highly trained specialists here. From lions, rhinos, to the mighty African elephant, the species we care for here at Disney's Animal Kingdom are some of the very same animals that inspired animated classics like The Lion King, The Jungle Book, and more. Did you know Bambi was the first animated feature to bring live animals into the studio? In the 1940s, Walt Disney and his animators modeled characters from the film after the movement and natural behaviors of their real-life counterparts. Even with the latest advances in computer animation, this tradition continues today as animators travel throughout the world to observe animals in their own surroundings. And that includes here at Disney's Animal Kingdom.
We are now approaching Conservation Station at Rafiki's Planet Watch. For your safety and the safety of those around you, please sit all the way back against the bench and avoid leaning out toward the railing. Remain seated until the train comes to a complete stop, and please be sure to watch your children as you exit. Go well and explore.
Good afternoon, everyone! Hi! Welcome to Feathered Friends in Flight. My name is Corey.
And my name is Sean.
We've got birds flying around all over this place. Birds have been inspiring people here for over 20 years. There's been a bird show here pretty much every single day since the park opened.
Yeah, I can't think of a better time in our day. We come out here, we share amazing birds and all their really cool behaviors. First one we want to introduce you to is Eric up there. Eric is a trumpeter hornbill.
Yeah, trumpeter hornbills live in the forests of Africa. They're fast, maneuverable flyers. They spend their day in a thick canopy of trees, diving in and around all the tree limbs without losing much speed. You want to give them a closer look? All right, so we're going to actually need a couple volunteers to be trees for us. So we're going to pick somebody who's going to make a loop like this with a partner. So how about in the purple and the tan right there? stand up right where you're at. All you have to do is face each other, make that look like we showed you. That right there is the gap in our trees. So everyone else through here, yeah, you're part of this forest as well. You can get a nice close look. All right, Eric, what do you think? I'm gonna be the starting point. There we go. Shoot for me. We're set up. Sean is in the back. There we go. Excellent job. That shows you know a little bit of maneuverability of these birds. It's very important, not just to make their way around the tree limbs, but also these birds are chasing down some of their favorite foods. They catch flying insects right out of the air.
It's true. Do y'all want to see it? Cool, but I don't have an insect. Instead, I have a device. I have a rocket launcher! Thank you.
Person's really excited.
Yeah, no rockets. Instead, we have Eric's favorite food, grapes. We're gonna shove a grape in here. Now we have a grape launcher. The crow likes it.
Maybe he'll catch it. I don't know.
Do I maybe have a younger volunteer that might want to try this out? In the hat there over the end? Yeah, with the Star Wars shirt on his second head. Let's give a nice round of applause to our volunteers that helped us out. Right over here to the stairs. Set up. Perfect. Okay. We kind of haven't designed this like fully, so hopefully this is going to work out. Thanks for helping. What's your name? James, very nice to meet you. We're going to get set up over here. We're going to count you down from 3. After 1, stomp on that pad as hard as you can, okay? Then look up afterwards. Eric's super fast, so hopefully he catches it. James, are you ready? Okay. Corey, are you ready?
I am ready.
Eric, are you ready?
No.
I mean,
Well, he might.
Pretty
But
good
let me.
spot.
I'm gonna see. This might be a better angle for you. You ready? Right to the hand. There we go.
Okay.
I'm ready.
all right, everyone, let's count down from 3. 3, 2, 1. Go, James! There it is! Go! You put right in the bushes.
Get fast in the bushes.
Just gonna give you a nice treat for trying that out, Eric. Hold on, James. We're gonna try this again. Did your parents ever teach you always have a backup grape in your pocket? Okay, well, mine did. Eric, head that way for a second.
You're in the way.
Yeah, I don't want to shove the grape in with you right there because you might just grab it.
Right? He says, yeah, that's the point. I don't want to move.
Okay,
Okay.
shove the grape in. Here we go, take 2. All right. Watch out, don't shoot the audience entirely. That might be as good as we get.
And
Okay, ready, James, go! No, wait! She almost got it!
hey, that's what we meant to do, right?
Right, yeah.
Right.
Totally planned.
All right.
I'm out of grapes.
You're out of grapes.
Yeah.
Eric's out of here.
Okay. A nice round of applause to our Rocketeer for helping us.
Eric, I know that was a very good try. You can head on inside. You did a great job.
Concept will work. Just might need to do a little more drum.
Yeah, I think we need to practice a little more. But Eric, our trumpeter hornbill. Look, Eric's smart. He knows what he's doing. But here's the thing. If you want to get to the top of the intelligence scale for birds, it's birds like this. Crows and ravens, some of the smartest birds out there.
Yeah, that's Tendo showing off some other cool flights. Really smart birds, those ravens, pine crows especially, from Africa. To demonstrate how smart Tendo is, I need an adult volunteer this time with a $1 bill. A lot of hands going down in this hour. In the back there, sir, sunglasses on, black shirt, you want to help me out? Yeah, whoever it is, you actually stay in your seat, give a $1. Yeah, if you're digging 5s and 10s also work, perfect. Just stand on up and hold it out to your side. It's a weird thing to ask for cash at a bird show, but we've actually taught Tendo how to fly to new people by using money. So he flies out because he sees it, yeah, he lands. Yeah, Tendo, yeah, you take the money, good job. Yeah. Here's it go. Here's it go. You remember where it goes? In the pocket, yeah, good job.
Yeah, it's practice.
Sorry, have a magical day. We gotta work on the pocket. Anyone have a 20 and want to work with a crow? Yeah, you all caught on. I'm not gonna take anyone 20. We're actually gonna get this back to you. So if you stand up again, just have your palm facing the sky. Tendo's gonna place it right in that hand. So all you gotta do, when he lands, just wrap your fingertips around it. Tendo, do you remember where you got that from? Don't know, not in the bowl. Where are you getting from the bush? Oh, somebody else's tree. That was from last show. Ooh, that's fun.
That's worth more than $1 for him.
That is true. Okay, Tendo. Yeah, right the dollar. Where's it go? But he knows what he's doing. Just right in the palm and wrap your fingers around it. All right, I'm going to call for
I mean, that is impressive.
Yeah.
Somebody got money back at a theme park. Anyway, Tendo's great, but I think you're gonna like this next bird. Do you want to see an owl fly? Yeah. It's gonna be good. Owl's gonna be flying all throughout this theater. It's a good time to have your cameras up and ready to go. So he likes to fly very, very nice and slow, or nice and low over everybody's heads as he makes his way around the theater. Slow-mo, by the way, might be some of the best footage you will get of this bird. So, really cool owl. They have so many adaptations that helps them fly during the nighttime, hunt during the nighttime. Hopefully,
That's a foul. That's not an owl.
definitely not an owl.
That wasn't supposed to be a joke.
Owl's still on.
Okay, hey,
Yeah.
hey, Kuda. Hey, we gotta go. Y'all know about the Circle of Life? Different show. I'm gonna get Kuda home. I don't know why she's not. Oh no! There are more! What is happening? Okay, I gotta go sort this out. Hold on, wait on that owl. We gotta make sure these chickens are out here. Hold on, Corey.
This is our last show of the day, can you tell? Anyway, I think we're just gonna go ahead and meet an owl. This is JJ. JJ's a great horned owl, and as I mentioned, a low flyer. Yeah, he's gonna do another flight across the theater, so definitely have your cameras ready. But listen close when he flies. Owls are super quiet, almost silent when they fly. It helps them sneak up on their prey. All right, JJ, what do you think? We're looking in the right direction. So good, and I should have said this earlier. If you duck, he flies lower. But anyway, they do have that silent flight. They have great camouflage. They're ambush hunters. They need to sneak up on their prey, but they also have really big eyes to be able to see during the nighttime. A little bit of starlight or moonlight is all they need, and some of the best hearing in the animal world. That is how they find their food. They can hear them without ever seeing them so fast. JJ, our great horned owl.
Hey, everyone. Corey, chicken is safe.
Great.
Secure. We're all set now. Fly the owl. And miss the whole owl?
Technically, you almost caught the tail end.
Yeah, dad joke on
2 claps, thank you.
Yeah, dad's like
That's, and then can you applause?
Did you at least share cool facts about them too?
Yeah, I mean, we talked a lot about how owls hunt and everything. Actually, JJ was really quick. I didn't wrap it up. Here's the important part. We always want to have owls around. They're really important, really beneficial. An owl that size can eat over 1,000 mice in a single year.
Yeah, actually they can. That actually helped us here. We had a rat problem on our stage that we had the owls help with.
I think we were supposed to talk about that.
I mean, the email said talk about the rat problem.
It said do not talk about the rats.
Rats on the neck, but some of them I even remember.
Yeah.
We were having the infestation. It wasn't just one. It was thousands.
It was a lot. It was so many rats. But that's the good thing with the owls. Owls move in, mice and rats move out.
They move out. We don't have to worry because the rat problem's behind us now. They caught on to that one.
I'm too embarrassed to bow. Can we move on?
Yeah, so, okay, I was talking to the team with all the confusion with the chickens, but they apologized, so they got something else ready.
Got something else ready.
Yeah, we're last show of the day, like you said, so I figured we'd change up the schedule, go behind the scenes, and y'all can see a training session. Yeah, more
What?
else than your dad.
I get that, but is everything set up?
I went over Ravens a little later on, but what if we just did it now? Right, we can work with Luca, I can train the bird, and you can talk about the science that goes into our everyday job.
Well, Luca's out here, so Luca's a collar raven. But here's the thing, the basis of our training is actually right there. See Sean giving them a bunch of treats. Positive reinforcement. These birds can fly wherever they want, go wherever they want. Like out in the theater and find popcorn that's laying on the ground. Or whatever that is. I don't know what it is.
But he ate it.
Yep. Yeah, you want to, look, we've got more treats up here. You want to come back up here with Sean?
Okay.
Finish that one? Yeah, but here we go, look. Right back to the rock. Nice few treats. So hopefully that means next time, even if he flies off somewhere, he'll be quicker back to that rock. So we have treats that was my shoe. Whoa, did you just give him a treat for untying my shoe?
No, I give him another treat because he keeps leaving the rock, so he's not staying. Good.
Okay, yeah. Let's keep the treats for staying on the rock. But that is how we train all of these behaviors. We start out nice and easy. Have all those treats.
Luca! No. I taught Luca not to tie your shoes on your weekend. Isn't it funny?
Good
at it.
I don't want to answer that. Look, I think we probably should stop giving him treats for untying shoes.
Or I've given him so many, like he just keeps.
No,
going.
look, he keeps going to me.
Yeah, exactly. Because that's what I trained him to do.
Doing this more. Okay,
Like,
look, I'm just
really,
gonna cover my laces.
No, don't cover your laces because then he can't untie them. Luca, he had something.
That was my microphone cable.
Ta-da! Oh no! What do we do? Ooh, the hat came off. Yeah. No, you can't. Idea. Our sound tech Steve probably has a plan for this. Hey Steve, Corey broke his mic. Oh, there's a spare. Perfect. Cool. We can have somebody bring it out. No, you can't go grab it. It's a two-person shop. Corey, I'm not putting small thing. You can't leave your shoes untied. Hi. Shoelaces, you found it funny, right? Yeah. Good, because here's another joke. Corey's my boss. We're hiring. A bird. You want to meet another bird? Yeah. That'd be way better than me trying to fill time. Hey, is there anyone back there? Hey, Brittany. Hey. Do y'all want to meet two parrots that can talk? Yeah. Okay, they're on board. Sam's getting ready? Okay, cool. Brittany's gonna go get Sam with two parrots. I gotta get set up for this. Have y'all ever heard of the term mimicry before? Yes. Some of you have. If you haven't, it's actually a skill that lots of birds have. It would normally actually help them to communicate with each other in the wild, so they would talk to each other by copying the sounds of their flockmates, copying their parents, copying the world around them, and that's how they learn to communicate. Molly and Gabby here, like 1 in a million, 2 in a million, super, super rare to have birds that in the home learn to copy human speech. And Sam, one of our trainers, has been working with them for a long time now, right Sam?
Yeah, that's true. Hi everybody. Molly got some there she is. All right. Hello everybody, my name is Sam. I am one of the trainers and I am joined more importantly with Molly and Gabby. They are two little really talented Amazon parrots that we have. You girls want to say hello? You girls want to say hello? Hello! Their little hello, thank you. Lots of peanuts on the mic. All right, Molly, this is... Hello! Okay. They can introduce themselves too. So in the front, this is Molly. That's Molly right there. Gabby's also saying Molly, but what's your name? Gabriella. That's Gabriella, or Gabby for short. So like Sean was saying, they're excellent at mimicry. But Molly and Gabby grew up in a household, so the things that they mimic are a little bit different than what you would hear out in the wild. They have some songs that they like to sing. She really likes you guys. That was very cute. Okay, so Molly, do you want to maybe sing your song? Do you want to sing about the farm? Do you want to look up at this guy? Oh, where's the guy here? Okay. My only son, you make me happy. When you're great, you'll never know fear. Oh, you want to finish? Great job! Yeah, you all know the remix, You Are My Love Cucaracha. All right, that was really good. So Molly's song... Molly's, is Gabby's song. We heard you.
I love you.
Oh, I love you too. That is so funny. Molly, do you want to sing your song? Great job! Was that good? That was very good, but that was Molly singing. So, do you girls want to? Oh, you want to do this? Yeah. That's okay. Good job. All right. Okay, fantastic. So that is really the songs that I like to sing. Hopefully Corey is out of here soon with a new mic, but we will get out of your hair because I know that you guys have a lot more to say. Gabby, do you have anything else to say? We heard that. Hi, Corey. You want to join the chaos? Okay. We're gonna get out of your hair. Gabby, do you have anything else to say? You are funnier than I will ever be, Molly. All right, Gabby, do you have anything else to say? Do you want to say goodbye? Do you want to say goodbye? That was see you later, alligator. And that was Molly and Gabby.
And Sam for helping to save the day.
At least it went about as well as the rest of the show. So,
Hey, it's a good show. No, okay, Molly and Gabby are super fun. We do love sharing them with you folks, but I gotta let you know, like I said earlier, it's super rare for parrots to learn to copy human speech in the home. Most of them never will. Instead, in your home, they come with some challenges. Birds like that can bite really hard. They can scream really loud too, and they live a long time. Small parrots like that can live 50, 60 years, if not longer.
yeah, that's a lot of Old MacDonald over and over and over again, trust me. But, you know what? Everything was mixed up anyway. We decided to change things as well to something a little bit bigger. This right here is Natasha. She's a marabou stork. These birds live in the African savannas, one of the largest wingspans. That's about a 7-foot wingspan that's going to go over your head again. Her big brother is about 11 feet across. It's definitely one of the biggest ones out there. There you go.
Look at that wingspan. Hi, great.
Nice little loop there. How about over here?
She's showing off just how they would look in the savannas of Africa. You see, birds like Natasha, they're a scavenger. So they're actually helping to clean the environment. They have to fly longer distances because they're looking for carcasses, anything that's died out there in the environment. Just like vultures we have in our own backyards. These birds help clean up that environment. Here you go, another close look over there. Not only will they remove the carcass, but they actually also stop the spread of disease. Because those carcasses have some pretty bad bacteria or viruses in them, they're actually cleaning up, making it healthy so other animals can't get sick. Because of their roles, we like to call them nature's recyclers.
Yeah, here's the thing. We all recycle as well as this cool bird. Earth would be a much cleaner place. You did great. Natasha, our marabou stork.
That was fun.
Yeah.
Yeah, we got to see a really cool bird that helps the environment. It gets me thinking about how humanity can have one of the biggest impacts on our planet, and we can change the environment and make it positive for so many animals out there.
Yeah, and here's the thing. There's some incredible stories out there. One of my favorites, symbol of pride for the United States of America, the bald eagle. Everyone, this right here, this is Cypress. She's an incredible bird, and you know what? Gets to show an amazing story. See, it wasn't long ago. Bald eagles' numbers, they dropped incredibly low, afraid no one else, or younger people weren't going to be able to see these birds ever again out in the wild.
Yeah, but people took notice and they made differences. They actually cleaned up waterways where these birds were fishing. They even stopped using a chemical pesticide, DDT, which made an impact. These birds, their populations rose and they were taken off the endangered species list.
Yeah, incredible story. I know, drop one. Incredible story showing the power we all have to help protect wildlife all over the world.
It's true, but That's an amazing story. However, all over our planet, there are so many animals that still need our help, not just here in the United States, but all around the globe. You might have seen some in the parks today. One we like to focus on in our shows, though, is a little bird called the blue-throated macaw.
Blue-throated macaws. They're one of the rarest macaws you'll find out in the wild. So they're only found around Bolivia, but here's the thing. There's less than 400 individuals still left out in the wild.
Yeah, if you look around, there's more people in our theater than there are blue-throated macaws in Bolivia. But we're trying to fix that by working with an organization called the World Parrot Trust. And last year, we were actually able to help send 14 blue-throated macaws to Bolivia to be part of a breeding program down there, so their offspring can be released into the wild to join up with the populations, so we can see a sky filled with blue-throated macaws.
You know what? That would be an incredible sight to see. But you see, it doesn't end there. There's so many other birds you can go out and learn about, like all the ones in the show, and a few more. This is Enrique. He's our turtle toucan.
Yeah, it's birds you'd also see in your own backyard. It's like our chickens here. We want to inspire everyone who came to our show to get outside, explore nature. You might just find some new stories this year.
Very well said. Well, from all of us up here, especially from our feathered friends, we'd like to leave you with one last wish.
May your hearts take flight and your spirits soar forever.
Namaste.
Species, including fish from the wild who need our help, like the group we found in the bay, floating in plastic bags. For these, we remember the 3 R's: rescue, rehabilitate, and...
And look how many visitors came to see us off!
Yeah, hi little fella!
You know, I bet they're wondering how we even ended up here. Well, why don't we tell them?
Yeah, me, I tell it best.
What?
My voice is to these visitors.
Wait,
I give them to these boys.
These travelers have come a long way, and they deserve a good story. So, we're going to do this the way we do everything. Together. Now, it all started.
Oh, Marley, that was hanging door. No, when they found that mask.
No, when they escaped those sharks. That's scary! Oh no.
No. It all started with a little clownfish named Nemo.
Nemo?
Yeah, You know how little sea turtles are?
Sea turtles? Well, if I ever meet one, I'll ask you.
Me too. Maybe I'll be a sea turtle and a shark!
I know you're excited, but let's take a little pause. Sharks are not our friends. Nemo. Have you seen Jaws? You don't want to be a swordfish. You don't want to be a whale.
I want to be a whale.
You keep me around to watch your tail. In the big blue world, you're just a little fish. In the big blue world, now you'll be seen as a tasty dish. You mean so much to me. I know what to do in this big blue world. If something could happen to I'm scared you'll end up as a clownfish fillet. We can turn right around. We couldn't wait one more year.
Don't be so boring, Dad. I belong here.
Nemo! Hold my fin. Okay! Hold my fin!
Let's make the zones of the open sea. A little more explorers. Oh, who's this?
He's got a little fin. We call it his lucky fin. I find it he gets tired. Give him a break.
All right. Oh, let's go, explorers. Are you ready?
Ready.
Really are ready.
I don't think I'm ready. My son! Please be safe!
First stop, drop-off. The drop-off.
Yes, the drop-off.
It was there that Nemo discovered that boat.
Our dentist's boat.
Oh, what's that? Let's swim out into the boat. Yeah, come on,
Nemo, no! He has to review here!
How was he going?
We're not ready, I'm right. We'll try swim again next year.
But Dad,
You know that you can't swim right.
I can't.
No, you can't. Now come along. You think that you can do these things, do you? Are wrong. And with that, Nemo did swim right towards that boat.
Suddenly a diver appeared.
But Nemo is gone.
It's gone. Oh, go ahead, kids. Anybody see the boat? Please, please. It's a my son.
I'm coming, Nemo!
Help! He's got my son. He's got Nemo. Have you seen a boat?
I see a boat. Follow me.
Thank you.
Do you mind? What? Well, I'm trying to swim here.
We're trying to find Nemo. You showed me which way the boat went.
I see a
Oh,
boat.
no, wait. We already did this.
We did.
Oh dear.
I guess I should explain. I got this problem with my brain. Things get really scrambled in my head. I have a short-term memory. I forget things almost instantly. I'm not even sure what I just said. May I help you?
Okay, something's wrong with you. You're wasting my time. I have to find my son.
Chico?
Nemo.
Well, hi.
I'm Bruce.
Well, I'm Dory. And this is...
No, you don't need to know me. We're just leaving.
I'd like to invite you, morsels, to a little party on heaven.
Would you bring for us, my
Please, come on, tasty boys. Like him! Only think there's no fish going up to order, and it's all sang a pledge. Fish are friends.
Fish are
fish are afraid it's not well. Well, sometimes I know. So we call and share, but we have self-control. We know that fish are afraid it's not well.
I'd like to be your friend.
Our stress of life in the ocean leads emotionally. Tastes when you need help getting through it, and count just like do it. Don't stop feeling straight you are paying. Oh yes, we save the light. Each day we fight the fight. Our appetite and change our attitude. Fish are free, fish are free, fish are free. Fish are food, oh, fish are legs, not food.
It is a party!
Mind your distance now, you would fall on the end of the phone.
Oh, you really clocked me here!
Sorry. Is your nose bleeding?
Oh, that's good. It's adventure!
That's the mask of the diver that took my son! What do these markings mean? I can't read human!
And stopping! That's from the finger escape!
Normally you can read! Read the mask!
I've got you in my sight. Down, heaven, fish,
Not fairly.
Is it safe? Woo! Well, we've made it to the best part of the story, where I come in.
Honey, this is where we all come in.
That's right. This is the part where Nemo arrived at the dentist.
He didn't even have an appointment.
No, our tank was just a pit stop. The little guy was a present for the dentist's niece, Darla.
Oh no!
She's a fish killer! She's the bag!
Yeah, we weren't gonna let him go belly up. I had a plan. Hey kid, you'll get back to your dad. I've been watching you. You're small enough to break us free.
I'm swimming on that thing.
One bad fin has never stopped me.
Your escape plans never work, Gil!
But this time we got him. I promise. We will all get out as long as we can swim together. We swim together. Cooperation is the secret to our success.
Yeah!
We swim in harmony,
And we sign dentistry with a fish above
Sharkbait, you're one of us now. And we can't send you off to your death. Darla's coming in 5 days, but you'll be long gone by then. We all will. If we do this the way we do everything else. Little clownfish, you're our ticket to breaking free. So what's your name, kid? Our escape plan was set.
Too bad it didn't work.
Nah, we just had to find another way. Remember, all trains lead
To the ocean.
Speaking of the ocean, Nemo's dad was still out there trying to find him.
Yeah, but there was one big problem.
The mask. I can't believe it's gone. That mask was the only chance I had of finding my son.
Harpo?
Nemo.
Hey, Grumpy Hills. Life's full of little spins. Don't throw your fins up in disgust. Oh, what's swimming, just keep swimming. Life isn't all that grim. Just keep swimming, just keep swimming. What do you do?
We swim.
Right!
No singing! No singing! Hey, no singing! That's always gonna be stuck in my head.
There's a shiny thing. Hey, that's interesting.
Please don't be trying to stay on task.
It's a feature and only two wallabies way singing. I guess it's nothing.
No, Dory, that's the mask!
Hey, we did it!
Yeah, now what? We don't know how to get there.
Not more good.
But
Keep swimming, just keep swimming. Everything will be okay. See, just keep swimming. Your team and sure enough will line our way. Oh, sometimes things go bad. Then oops, the moment is gone. And what do?
we just keep swimming on.
Wait, God! Oh, sorry. I gotta say, oh, hey, hold on! Excuse me!
I'm looking for my son, so you're busy. That's fine.
Can I say,
This guy bothering you?
Oh, I don't remember, were ya?
No. Can you guys help me out?
We're talking to the lady.
Fine.
Go easy on him, fellas. He lost his son, Fabio.
Nemo.
Any of you heard Peter 42 Wallaby Way Sydney?
Sydney! What you want to do is follow the EAC as the Easter's trending currently. Keep missing it's in that direction.
Just keep swimming.
That little baby's gonna float you right past Sydney.
To Sydney! So, Marlon and Dory were headed to the EAC. If we only knew. Because back at the tank, Nemo was losing hope his dad was even out there at all. His dad was coming. At that very moment, Marlon and Dory found themselves cruising with a giant sea turtle. And he was, as the kids say, totally awesome.
you've traveled far. You must be swimming under a lucky star.
Yeah.
Exactly where you're meant to be. So grab some shell and surf easy with me. Go with the
Mr. Turtle!
I owe you, Mr. Turtle, my father. Name's Crunch.
Show me the 360 swerves. This out.
Goodness! Mother dude, why don't you take it slow? But let us see how sport does flying solo. all by themselves. What's on if they're not ready? Honey, no.
Well, you never really know. But if they're ever gonna grow, then you're gonna let them go. You know, just go with the
So, news of Marlin's journey traveled far and wide. The sea turtles told their fish friends.
Lobsters.
Who told the swordfish?
Who told the dolphin?
Who told the albatross?
Who told the pelican?
Who flew that news right to our windowsill? Nemo, did you hear? Your dad's been fighting the entire ocean looking for you.
My father? Really? There is. He's in the Sydney Harbor right now. My dad, I will follow home. Wonder if he's really free and strong. The storm is raining now. It does so bad. I'm on the fishing ocean.
Nemo, look out!
Everybody jump in!
We swim Not the bag!
I can't look! Nemo! He's falling down!
You're too late.
Hey, I'm so sorry.
It's over. Nemo's gone. I quit it. I'm going home now.
Where are you going?
If it wasn't for you, I never would have made it here. So thank you.
Wait, stop! No one's ever stuck with me for so long before. Please don't go away. Please.
Nemo! Nemo!
And you are?
Listen, it's Dory. She helped me find you. I thought I lost you. I saw you running out.
No, I was just pretending. So they flushed me down the drain.
Goodness, you're safe. No. So sorry, Nemo. Hey, guess what? I met a sea turtle. She's 150.
What's it like to cross the entire sea?
Son, I know. Let's go home together. Then you'll tell me.
Wanna make it 3?
So Nemo and his dad were finally reunited.
And inspired by Nemo's big escape, we hitched our ride out of the tank on the Plastic Bag Express.
And that's how we ended up here.
Yeah!
Oh, I just love that! And wait! What happened when they got back home to the reef?
Well, it's release day. What do you say we go find Nemo and see for ourselves?
Yeah! Catch you later, folks. We've got a day
tiny little pack.